No guys, it looks like I'm late for the party again. Already 1 kill down. Every time I use my stakeout, I'm always late for the party. What is the dealio with that, man? Anyway, just wanted to let that royalty-free beat just play out for a little bit, just kind of set the mood for this commentary. So what's going on? Keep breaking my promises, guys. Here I am doing another commentary and talking shit. But you guys seem to like the last one. So it's Mr. Mark T back by popular demand. I'm joking. I hope you don't mind me leaving the tune in the background, man. I just thought it'd spice things up a little bit. I know my voice can be a little bit monotone at times. So I'd consider this my first real crack at doing a commentary. And commentaries are weird things, man. It's like meeting a hot girl in a club. You know, you spend ages thinking about what you want to say to her, but when you get on face to face, you're just like, duh, and she's like, and then, you know, mind goes blank, and you have that awkward silence there's no escape from. That's kind of how I feel now. And I'm sure there's going to be a few awkward silences in this game. That was one of them. But don't worry, I've come prepared. This week's a special week for me. It's my 1 year anniversary of playing first person shooters. That's right guys, I've only been playing COD for a year. I started off with Modern Warfare 2, used to watch all the YouTube videos and everything. My friend suggested picking the game up, and then I just made the transition to Black Ops. So if I don't bring you the best scores and the best gameplay, then you know why. It's just because I've been playing this for 1 year, still getting into it, still got a lot of things to learn, and I just love watching you guys giving tips and stuff, so to make me a better player. I recently went back and bought a second-hand copy of World at War, which I'm having so much fun with at the moment, and what a great game. But I just can't stop coming back to Black Ops. And my girlfriend would say I'm addicted, but all the bullshit in the game aside, there's nothing better than pwning some noobs, especially when I'm a noob myself. But it's not just the in-game experience I fell in love with on Black Ops, it's also the out-of-game experience. You see, I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes for stats and facts. You could say I'm a bit of a geek actually, and that's kind of what I want to talk about in this commentary. I want to do a commentary where I feel like you guys are going to walk away from and feel like you've learnt something rather than just listening to the ramblings of an overaged gamer. And I want you guys to get involved too, so feel free to write down in the comments any interesting facts that I haven't mentioned that you think people should know. I'm sure I'm going to get a few comments saying it's a fact that Mark's crap at doing commentaries, but never mind, it's all in good fun. So without further ado, here's some of my top interesting facts. They're not in any particular order, but some of them may just bend your mind. So there's a lot of talk about religion and the end of the world lately, but I'm a man of science, and this next little fact really epitomises why. If you were to squeeze all the empty space out of a person at the atomic level, you would be able to fit the entire human race into a space the shape and size of a single sugar cube. And that deserves a WTF, man. Now, I've known about this fact for quite a while, but every time, no matter how many times I read it, it still amazes me more than the first time I ever found it out. Now, changing the subject slightly and bringing it back to something a little more familiar, the yo-yo. I'm sure we all played with yo-yos as kids, but did you know it originated as a weapon in the Philippine Islands during the 16th century? Could you imagine the yo-yo being an option in one of the equipment slots? That'd make for some pretty sticky situations in this game, especially if you got your strings tangled in a gunfight. Oh, and by the way, this AK that I've just picked up, you'll notice it's not actually my gun, but it's got my emblem on it. That's a glitch in theatre mode. When I was in the game, it didn't actually have my emblem on, so that's just a bit of a weird thing there for you. I've just ran basically halfway around this fucking level and not seen anyone. They must be camping, man. Oh, don't even get me started about camping. Like, I don't really want to moan about it, but I mean, come on, guys. If you want to just sit in one place and shoot at something, play fucking Space Invaders, man. I can't believe that you pay all that money for a game just to sit in a corner. That just can't be any fun to me. I just can't get my head around it. Absolutely baffles me. Oh, and before I forget, while we're up in the air nice and safe from danger, I found out that in 10 minutes a hurricane releases more energy than all of the world's nuclear weapons combined. And that just goes to show you the amazing power of nature. Now, I don't know how you guys get comfortable to do your commentaries, but I'm sitting here in front of my laptop with a shitload of scruffy notes and a nice hot cup of tea. Very English, I hear you say. But I'm so lazy that I might just wait for it to go cold before I attempt to pick it up. And that's because when it's cold, it will actually weigh less. That's right, the hotter something is, the heavier it is. It's all to do with heat is energy and energy is mass. Bit of Einstein there for you. Well, maybe that's why my girlfriend's so heavy. 'Cause she's hot, baby. Only joking, love you really, Kaylee. That's just the kind of banter we have. But I've opened myself up to a whole world of abuse now. Hopefully of the sexual nature. But you're not going on top this time, Kaylee. You just about killed me last time. Only joking, you beautiful hun. Now this commentary is probably starting to get a little bit boring, but don't worry, it's about to get real strange. Apparently there are people in this world that have a fetish called formicophilia, and that's the fetish for having small insects crawl on your genitals. What the fuck? I don't know about you, but the only thing I want crawling over my balls is my girlfriend's hands when she's caressing them. Tickle my balls, bitch! And while we're on the subject of bitches, or dogs more specifically, in India you're legally allowed to marry one. They must play a lot of Black Ops over there. If you think about it that way, I'd marry my Cujos any day. They're such loyal people. And just when you thought you'd heard it all, you find out worms taste like bacon. Now I don't think I'm going to ever find myself waking up in the morning and making a worm and egg sandwich. Fucking hell, that'd just be so fucked up. So there's a taste of some interesting facts you may or may not have known, but this last one got me really excited. Donkeys are commonly used by the Iraqi military to launch rockets. Say what? Fuck dogs, Treyarch. I want RPG donkeys for my 11 kills. That'd be hilarious, having a pack of donkeys flying around the map launching rockets. If you want to make the game more fun, I suggest you add that into the next patch. So that's pretty much it for the stats and facts. I didn't want to mention too many because like I said, I want you guys to put yours down in the comments section. I do have loads more, but it's all about you guys getting involved on this video. And hopefully the gameplay wasn't too boring for you to sit through. I tried my best to make it a little bit more exciting by using quite a few different guns. And also, by the way, you'll notice that I used tiger camo in this. That's actually the first time I've ever used a gun with tiger camo. You've made it this far, so you may as well stay till the end. And I fail a bit here with my SR-71, but I make up for it with a sexy game-winning kill. During the game I actually thought the guy was outside of the building, but then I realised he was right behind me when it was too late. See what I mean about me being a noob? Anyway guys, love you long time, as that girl I met in Thailand said to me. Or was it a boy? Who knows? Anyway, speaking of Thailand and the fact I used a gun with tiger camo in this game for the first time, I thought it'd be nice to show you guys a picture of me with two of my favourite animals I met while I was over there. They're two really great guys and I hope they're still doing well. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of the song while it plays me out.